Hi, this is going to be a video about the container video on container gardening. Why people choose containers and what, how the benefits of containers, and then the pros of containers and the cons, right? So let's start off with space. Containers can save you space. Small spaces, people use containers because they can fit a lot of plants into one little space. And if you notice here on my balcony, I have the Dollar Tree stackables, right? The Dollar Tree stackables are is a space saver. I can have all these plants in one little corner. Then I have these vertical pots. They're also a space saver. These 3 trays that I have, 1, 2, 3, right there, right. So yeah, it helps you to plant in small spaces, which is a good thing, right? I have another vertical planter right over here, another Dollar Tree vertical planter. These planters help me be able to plant a lot of things that would normally take up a lot of room, right? Growing trees and fruit trees and plants in planters in pots help you to maintain the size of the plant, help you to help you to fit it in a small space, and help you to so it doesn't grow that large, right? I have a blueberry bush right there on the trellis climbing up, right in the corner, guys. I have that's the blueberry tree. Not blueberry, sorry, blackberry. That is a blackberry bush. I also have another blackberry right there and a fig tree in a pot. I also have a dwarf banana in a pot, right? I can fit this because I have them in containers. Containers are good, but also just remember that containers, you have to keep feeding your plants because they only get what's in the container. They don't get, the natural nutrients from the earth that is planted. So you would have to put the nutrients back into the pot. If you have a big plant, a big tree in a container, you can keep that tree small by keeping the container a certain size that you want the tree. And the tree won't grow any larger because the growth is stunted because it's in a container. Those are great things for a container so that you don't have things that are unmanageable. You can manage stuff better when they're in containers. And if you should have vegetables and fruits and stuff in a container and all of a sudden the temperature is going to dip, and it's going to dip and it might kill your plant or whatever is in the container, you can always bring that container inside and spare the plant and don't have to worry about that plant dying from any type of frost, right? That is a pro. But like I said, in containers you can overwater, you can the plant can suffer from malnutrition by not giving it the NPK, the nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium that it needs to grow. It needs some type of fertilizer to grow. You don't have to buy store-bought fertilizer. You can also get your own fertilizer or make your own fertilizer. I will go into that in another video. But you must feed the plants if you want them to look healthy and be the size, be at the size that you want it to be at. So it's a good thing to feed the plant and proper watering. You can also, even though a lot of people probably don't realize this. You can do drip irrigation with pots. They sell them, the drip irrigation bottle method on Amazon, where you can fill up a water bottle, screw the nozzle on of the drip irrigation, set it to how you want it to drip, and stick it in the dirt on what plant in the pot, on what plant you want it to slow drip. The one that drinks a lot of water, you can do that, and that way you don't have to worry about watering all the time this plant, and you don't have to worry about it drying and not getting enough water. So those are the benefits and the cons of planting in containers. The cons, like I said, is that, well, I don't look at it as a con, I look at it as a plus, a pro, because you can maintain the size and, keep it at the size you want it to be and maintain it better in the pot, right? So this has been a video on containers, the best container for you and for your space. You would have to decide that. All right, so this has been a video on containers. Thank you for joining us. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and leave a comment. Thank you.